TripAdvisor recently named Brookgreen Gardens in the list of top 10 public gardens in the United States.
That is quite an honor.
Yes.
Wow, to say the least. So staff members plant flowers there all the time, constantly. But this summer, they did the largest summer planting in their site's history. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth went out there to find out more.
All of Brookgreen Gardens is beautiful. I love to come here. It's so serene and wonderful, but these are amazing, and there's so many of them.
These are caladiums, and we just planted them this year for the first time. Well, let me rephrase that. We're in the Live Oak Alley, and we've planted 60,000 caladiums. That's the first time we planted that many caladiums. We've had caladiums in the gardens for years, but this is the first time that we've had this mass planting of caladiums. And we did over 30 cultivars of different caladiums. So you have green ones and white ones and pink ones and red ones, variegated ones, all different kinds of caladiums. They're just lovely.
Yeah, they really are, and it's beautiful to see, how they're grouped by color, and it's got to feel fantastic when you finally see them emerge from the ground after planting them. It's got to be exciting.
It is exciting. The caladium experts told us that we should wait until the ground temperature came to, I think it was mid-60s for a week at night. And we did that, and as soon as we planted them, they shot up in the next couple of weeks. It was great.
Oh, wow, so you didn't have to wait long then.
Right.
Oh, that's
so
really
the
cool.
key is waiting to plant your caladiums until it's pretty warm weather.
Now, are these things that people can plant at home too?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you just got to wait for the warm weather. I personally am always waiting for the warm weather.
Of course she is. She hates the cold. Those are beautiful caladiums.
It reminds me of like an elephant ear, but I know what they are. I've seen them before. I just didn't know what they were called.
So pretty. 60,000 of them, too. And also, if you haven't learned about this yet, Brookgreen Gardens has actually been nominated for the 8th Wonder of the World. So the winner of this contest is going to get public relations help from this website, Virtual Tourist, and be featured in a national television segment.
That's really neat. And you can vote online daily through September 30th. So you've got some time, but you can do it every day. There's a link on your website, carolinalive.com.
You're watching Good Morning Carolinas with Jason Glassfold, Crystal Costa, meteorologist Darren Stack, and Amanda Kinseth.
And a very good Tuesday morning to you. Thanks for waking up with us. Well, TripAdvisor recently named Brookgreen Gardens in its list of the top 10 gardens in all of the United States.
Of course, summer's a very busy time for the site. Tourists are coming in, locals are also visiting, and they just underwent the largest summer planting in the site's history. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth went out there to check it out.
White, pink, green, pink and green. These caladiums come in a variety of colors, and they're so beautiful.
Kinds. Yes, we've got over 30 cultivars of the caladium, so mixtures, variegated ones, mixtures of pink and red and white, and just like you said.
Yeah, and, here's the great thing is, people come to Brookgreen Gardens maybe once, maybe every year, maybe every month, but this is something new that the people have never seen before.
It's brand new. We just planted them at the end of May, and they came up beautifully in June, and we have 60,000 beautiful caladiums in all different colors. The wonderful thing about these plants is that they add not only just lovely texture and color to your garden, but they're disease-free practically, and so you don't need to use pesticides, and you don't have to take a lot of care with them. They last all summer long, and they'll stay through the fall until we have our first frost.
Nice, so that's good news. They'll be
What
here
a
for a
perfect
while.
plant.
Yeah. Now, do they come back year after year, or do you have to replant them?
They do. They're a tropical plant, but they come back here a little bit next year, and then a little bit less the following year. So,
well, that's why they're so pretty. They're tropical, and we are kind of in a tropical island here.
We're subtropical.
Guys.
Well, turning now to a little bit closer to home, Brookgreen Gardens is a phenomenal site. It has been listed as one of the best gardens on multiple national, websites and lists, and they're a little bit busy over there this summer.
And you can help. There's a contest going on. You can help make it the 8th Wonder of the World. Amanda Kinseth is there, or not there live. She was there yesterday and checks it out.
Okay, Brookgreen Garden has so much to offer. You can see beautiful plants that you've never seen before, trees, and then look at this guy that we just found. What is this?
That's a lubber. He's a grasshopper. They're very prolific here in the gardens.
Wow, I have never seen a grasshopper that looks like that before, and there's another one right there.
there's
Okay, so
another
they
one. Yeah.
love these plants as much as I do. I mean, take a look, 60,000 bulbs that are planted in this area,
Caladium
right?
bulbs, yes,
Yeah.
and all different kinds, and it just makes this beautiful like sea of color all throughout the Oak Alley. It's just lovely. And one of the things we wanted, our horticulture staff and the horticulture volunteers planted it. They wanted to give visitors another reason to visit the gardens.
That's a good reason
And,
right there.
And I wanted to say admission's good for 7 days, so come out so you can see the caladiums, and then you can come out for cool summer evenings, and also come and see the new Enchanted Storybook Forest, which is a big hit with kids.
Great for kids, and you know, this is in the shade too, so this is a good spot to come and relax and hang out with the grasshoppers.
Yeah.
You almost need 7 days to see everything at Brookgreen because it's so massive and awesome.
So cool.
I like it.
Brings are you a fan?
I love
couldn't
it.
tell. No, I'm
I've
just
never
kidding.
seen anything like it. Yeah, it's neat.
so pretty, and it's right there in our backyard.
Yeah.
And then if you want to vote for it to be one of the wonders of the world, or the 8th wonder, I should say, go to carolinalive.com and search for Brookgreen Gardens.